Oh shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dick riding ass, dick pulling fans who don't know what the fuck be going on. Bitch, y'all some Instagram baby. Fuck around with y'all. I don't know all that shit y'all talking about. I don't respond on them broke ass little niggas, man. That shit petty. I ain't worried about that. Just tell them niggas some money, man. You niggas bullshit. Ass niggas like, fuck that bitch. I'm talking in June. Yeah, I'm talking shit like what it is. And I got that bag on me like, bitch. These can get off my chest too. I ain't worried about what dick riding ass, dick pulling fans who don't know what the fuck be going on. Bitch, y'all some Instagram baby. Fuck around with y'all. I don't know all that shit y'all talking about. I don't respond on them broke ass little niggas, man. That shit petty. I ain't worried about that. Just tell them niggas some money, man. You niggas bullshit. Ass niggas like, fuck that bitch. I'm talking in June. Yeah, I'm talking shit like what it is. And I got that bag on me like, bitch. These can get off my chest too.
Say, Lil, you know you ain't living like that, man. You get a deal and you done turn to a killer. When you start doing all that, man, you know you ain't cut like that, man. You know TBG been your muscle, boy. And the same nigga you talking about usually don't live in jail, wherever they at, man. That's the same nigga ran you out of Nouveau in the city, man. Yeah, you remember Will? Yeah, Will's out there. Yeah, you remember you ran out that store, man. You know what's happening with us, man. You hear me? Real shit. And I'm living out shit, you hear me? Everything you got with a deal, I got this shit without a deal, man. You hear me? You know, 30 plus on my neck with no deal, nigga. Yeah, for real. Driving in $100,000 coupes and shit, man. Yeah, with no deal, boy. You better stop playing and stay in your place, son. Bitch ass nigga. And when you throw a shot at me on that shit, man, don't be on there talking all that.
Man, I wake up to some bullshit every day, man. My partner got killed this morning. What the fuck going on like that, son? Like, y'all serious out here, son? Man, it's about to be real, like, crazy out here, y'all. All this shit happening too fast, like, what the fuck? You serious? I know one motherfucking thing, man. Niggas better get the fuck out my DM talking about I'm next and all that shit. Man, I ain't worried about none of that shit. I ain't worried about none of that shit at all, man. When it's my time regardless, but I ain't worried about none of that at all. Nigga know I'm coming up what I ride with. Shit, I'd rather go to jail than die. I'd ride around with a stick in the glizzy all day. Shit. I ain't worried about what y'all talking about. Shit, and I'm crashing. All that bitch ass, wishy-washy ass, fake ass rumors y'all got going on. Better stop playing with a nigga for a nigga kill y'all. Son, I do not play by my life at all. I'm gonna
when y'all catch me, kill me, do what you do. I ain't worried about no nigga. All the nigga do is run they mouth on me, bitch. You hear me? You already know I'm strapped up. I ain't got a post. I ain't worried about none of that. Yeah, that's my little nigga what I ever been in his life. Fuck no, fuck you, fuck all y'all. Dumb.
What's good? It's your boy Sam Ant here with viral hip hop news. Alright, so what we seeing is excerpts from a couple people. Obviously, we seen the unfortunate news of 22-year-old rapper from Louisiana, G Money, murdered yesterday morning, dying from a gunshot wound to the head from leaving the studio, apparently, authorities are saying. I'm going to read an excerpt from the local newspaper down in Louisiana, then I'll get into my 1-2 about the situation, because it really pisses me off. I got a lot to say about it, but let me start with this. 22-year-old local rapper was shot to death early Sunday morning on Dallas Drive, Baton Rouge, police say. Garrett Burton, known as G Money, or the real G Money, was found about 1:30 a.m. on a parking lot in the 1900 block of Dallas Drive. Police spokesman Sergeant Don Capella said Burton of 3336 Laurel Street died at the scene. No suspect or motive has been identified. Baton Rouge activist author Silky Slim Reed said he had met with Burton a few times, calling him a very dedicated musician. Rapping was his heart, Reed said Sunday. Rapping was definitely his love. Reed worried about young people and how they'd be affected by Burton's violent death because so many teens look up to the rapper as a local leader. It's sad to see such a young, vibrant individual's life cut so short, Reed said. I'm just praying for his family and that his life will save someone else's life that's on the same track. Reed said he hopes people will learn to think twice about the dialogue that normalizes violence, a topic that he said was at the heart, often, in Burton's music. We have to watch what we speak into existence, Reed said. Absolutely. Okay, now, it's obviously rumors swirling because we all know G Money was recently engaged in a rap beef with fellow Baton Rouge rapper NBA Youngboy. In July, Youngboy made a diss record aimed at G Money called Make the News. G responded with his own diss track entitled Industry. Two rappers also trash talk each other on social media in various times. There's no current proof that G Money's murder had anything to do with the rap beef. Now, we can all obviously speculate and give our speculation on where it came from. We can throw NBA Youngboy's name in there. That'd be very unfair right now. That'd be very dangerous to do given the circumstance. We don't know what's going on. We just know that they talk shit. It happens often. You know what I mean? It happens too often. You see a lot of these young rappers and a lot of these young up-and-coming artists being slain and destroyed in the streets so early in their life. It's very troubling. We've seen it with Lil Snoop last year. Young Mazzy got shot a little over a month ago, and now this is definitely a trend that is happening. Beef turning into violence and beef turning into death. It's an unfortunate situation when you see Reed alluding to young kids looking up to G Money and him being an influence in the street and him not even understanding that power behind it, because and it's oftentimes you see a lot of these young people coming into the situation where the people under them look up to them so much because they're from the bottom and they have absolutely nothing, and all they see is rapping and music and sports as a way out. And when you see somebody come from the bottom and start cracking through the peaks and start seeing that way out, you become a leader. It's an instant leader. But then they get so wrapped up and involved in the game and the allure which was embedded in their DNA. Unfortunately, it's a situation that can never leave them. Now it's a situation that needs to be addressed. When you got soldiers and people who fight for the military and they hear gunshots and bombs and everything going off, and they come home and they're diagnosed with post-traumatic stress and given care and given aid and given counseling involving these situations, but then you have young black boys and black girls hearing this stuff at 1, 2, 3 years old, gunshots, bombs, things going on around them, and don't think they have post-traumatic stress, get deemed as animalistic or criminals. It's insane, the situation that goes on. You got Bobby Smurder, you got a lot of rappers out here either dead or glamorizing death and sitting in a box for the rest of their lives. It's sad to see what's going on, and it's an extermination. It's unfortunate to see what's going on. We have to take a stand in doing whatever we can out here as parents, as leaders, to try to advocate and do what we can to stop this unnecessary violence, the advocation of violence. And with social media running rampant nowadays, you can essentially have a beef and talk major shit live on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. It's a dangerous game being played out here, and our young people are so wrapped into it. If we don't get a grip of it, it's going to get worse, and it's getting worse. I mean, you got places like Chirac, you got places like Camden, New Jersey, you got hoods all over this world, and people dying at a rapid rate and nothing being done. This ain't the first, this ain't the middle, this ain't the last, and unfortunately, this won't be the only one that happens. And until we take a stand on it, it's going to happen faster and more worse. That's unfortunate to say. I hate to say it. I want it to stop. Viral Hip Hop News is pro-life. I'm always going to be an advocate of pro-life over here. Always going to project positivity and upliftment. It's okay to talk some shit. It's all right to talk trash. I come from a very competitive state. It's all right to want to be the best. If you got people out in your area, y'all competing to be the best, y'all do that. Y'all got to trash talk, so be it. But y'all trash talk amongst yourselves. If there's something going on in Louisiana, y'all keep that shit down there and y'all show nothing but positivity out here to the rest of the world. Same goes for every neighborhood, same hood in your neighborhood or wherever you from. If you got something going on within your area, you keep that shit internal, but you show nothing but love and positivity out here. Because you see how they're trying to paint the picture of us. It's blatant, and it's not going to stop anytime soon. That's just my one. So y'all leave a comment in the comment section right now. Let me know what y'all think. about the unfortunate passing of G Money, young rappers out here dying in the street, just the violence we got going on in this world, as well as the commentary. While you're down there, go down to our Twitter. It's also in the description box. Subscribe to our Twitter handle at Viral Hip Hop News. And if you can, family, go to our homepage, hit the bell 2 times to get all the latest notifications here about Hip Hop News. Soon as they come up, press, fast and hot, ready for you. Always keeping it raw, real, and cut. If it's up to the people, it is viral. Viral Hip Hop News. Subscribe right now.